Do you embrace the cycles of your business, or what I often call the in-breath and the out-breath of business? So in this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of allowing your business to have cycles and give you some suggestions of things you can do to allow you to flow more with the cycles of your business. So what do I mean by the in-breath and out-breath? It's sort of an unusual term, and it's actually a phrase I learnt from my children's schooling. They went to a Steiner school, and they used to talk about, especially in the younger years, that they had an in-breath and an out-breath regularly throughout their day. And the thing is, this is what I mean is following the cycles that are really the cycles of nature. And so an in-breath and an out-breath is just like winter and summer. It's like night and day. It's energy put out balanced with energy going in or turning in. And as women, we are taught to override these cycles in our life. Our society doesn't honor these cycles, or it hasn't on the whole. And so it's very much about the putting out energy, the giving out, the action energy, the more yang energy, with much less focus on balancing that with the inward energy, with the turning in, with the receptive energy. And yet night and day are fairly equal. Well, they shift through the year, but they're balanced. And we're not balanced. Yet as women, we're cyclical beings. Okay, we are meant to be balanced. Our cycle is in balance, and our businesses should be exactly the same. It is so important that our businesses have an out-breath and an in-breath. Okay, so think about your business. Think about the way you've structured your business week, okay, or your business month. Is there time for an in-breath? So what I mean by the in-breath, the turning in, that's your time to create, the time of stillness, the time to receive, okay, the time to tune in. What some might call the feminine time, or it is the more yin time. It has to be balanced by yang. If we did that all the time, we wouldn't have a business. It has to be balanced by the yang, with the giving out, with the action, with the putting out your offers, okay? But it's balancing the creation, the stillness, the going in and the receiving, with that putting out energy. On the whole, business has been very yang. It's been put out, put out, put out, put out. As female entrepreneurs, we are shifting that. We are moving into an integrated way of business, where we receive, we go in, we create, and then we balance that with the going out. So how can you incorporate this more into your business? So one thing you can do is actually structure in-breath time. Now you might put that into your working week. You might allocate a day. That is your in-breath time. That's your time to create and be still. Now when I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about time for yourself and personal life. That's also very important as well. I'm just talking within your business structure. So you can take a day and you can go, that's my in-breath day. Or what you can do is take a week a month, and in that week you don't see clients. That's your in-breath. That's your creative time, your still time, your time to reflect and receive. And if that is balanced with 3 weeks of giving out time, you'll find that actually your business will thrive. So that's one thing you can do. And a second thing that you can do is actually, it's an extension of what I've just said, but you can include that in your, or sort of not include it, but connect it in with your menstrual cycle. If you're still bleeding, you could connect it in with the moon cycles. Okay, so either of those, any cycle that you choose, you could have your business's in-breath and your business's out-breath actually going with the cycles of the seasons or of your body. And the third thing is, if you find yourself exhausted because you have been doing too much pushing, too much giving out, too much action, just stop and reframe it. Stop, be still, and say, okay, instead of pushing out now, I'm going to stop and invite in. and just shift the energy of it in that moment. That's just like a quick and easy thing you can do. Okay? But if you implement sort of steps 1 or steps 2, you'll find you'll rarely need step 3. So I'd love to hear, please make a note down underneath the video. What are you going to do to honor the in-breath and the out-breath of your business? Okay, make a commitment. And so pop it there. Please like this video if you've enjoyed it. Hit the notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you'll get notified about it. And if you're interested in knowing more about your business's energy body, about topics like this with the in-breath and out-breath, and anything to do with attracting the right clients energetically for you, subscribe to my Facebook page or like my Facebook page. It's bit.ly/JacquelineFB. I'll pop that below the video, and you'll be able to keep up to date with all my new content in that. And in the meantime, let's get you co-creating with your business. Bye.